Greetings, Slackers. September Man here with another video today, and I want to ask you a very deep question that a lot of people, I don't know if enough people ask. I always ask, but it's about children and having them. Now, a lot of cultures around the world, they believe in having children, and a lot of people are caught up in that tradition of having family because that's what their family did. And so when it comes to the whole creation of children and stuff like that, what is the point? Have any of you out there ever thought about that? What is the point of having children? And the reason why I ask this question is because there's a lot of people out there, a lot of parents that I see, they do this whole 9 to 5 routine. They have children after marriage or even before marriage. And so then, they have to work some 9 to 5 job where they're putting in 10, maybe 12, 13 hours, plus commute time and all this good stuff. And so kids are just being had, they're just being sent to school. The parents only know about how well the child is doing. The only feedback that they get is when it's a report card or if the teacher calls the parent to let them know, hey, little Johnny's been getting into trouble at school. To me, like I said, a lot of people, they have kids out of tradition. Sometimes the condom breaks. Sometimes their pull-out game is weak. But what is the point of having children? The reason why I ask this is because I know that it would be different if a lot of children were born with a purpose. Like, for instance, if I was going to have a child, I would want my child to rule the world. Okay? Why not? Give them all the tools and the abilities that they need to go out here and succeed. Homeschool them. I don't believe in going to elementary school, even though that's where I went. I think schools are failing children these days, and there's a wealth of information out here that parents need to be teaching their children because parents are the primary teacher. Again, I'm just sharing with you my opinion on this. But again, I ask the question, what is the point of having children? Just to bring into this world so they can be another taxpayer in the system? Just to have so you can have somebody, vacuum the floor and clean up the house because you don't feel like doing it no more? I mean, what is the point of having children? I've never really myself had an overwhelming desire to have children. I never, I guess you could say, envisioned my future being one of, family and kids or whatnot. And you know what? I didn't come from a broken home. My parents were married and together for over 32 years until my father passed away. We had our ups and downs, and it wasn't perfect, but they made it work. Again, I see a lot of people out here making it work, but what is the point here? What is the point of having these children when all they're going to do is, rinse, wash, repeat what their parents are doing? Shouldn't children be born with some kind of purpose in mind? And I don't know, did your parents ever feed to you what your purpose is, what they created you for? A lot of us, to be honest, we didn't come here, through means of love. It could have been a broken condom. It could have been, somebody forgot to take the birth control pill. You're a oops baby. Okay, that shit happens. But we're here nonetheless. But wouldn't it be better if children were created, okay, with some purpose in mind? Not just mindlessly having children for the sake of having children and bringing them here, but bringing them here with a purpose. What purpose do you have for your children if you have children? Did you create them with the intent to do something and be a part of something bigger? Or did you just create children because you were following in the footsteps of, your church and religion and familial upbringing? Leave all that for me down in the comment section below. I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. And as always, that's going to do it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one.